Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is E.Wilson and JTC is on the move right out here, DFW International Airport. American Airlines in the house. Listen, good morning, wherever you're at. Shout outs to all the other stations for American Airlines, Miami and San Juan and Newark and JFK, LaGuardia, and my man John up there in Minnesota, Miami. It goes on and on, we're everywhere, Frisco and Seattle. So listen, shout outs to everybody. It's a great morning. And all the other Sky Chef and Allied and the fuelers and everybody who's in the airline industry that makes it do what it do. Now, I'm going to get right to this because I'm so excited. If you've seen the post yesterday, I posted a picture with my great sister, Miss Heidi, who was up in the tower. I met Heidi in the credit union probably about 10 years ago or so, and she has always been a breath of fresh air. And so now I know she's been in the tower for some time, and we've always kept in contact, and just a great lady, great lady. And so, with that being said, I had the privilege, I always say I wanted to go to the tower, and just see what's going on up there, see this operation. I know it's huge, I don't know, but I know that it's a company, it's a huge airline, and I know it's got to be a lot going on up there. So I had the privilege yesterday to go on up to the tower to see Heidi, and then to see what's going on up there. And let me tell you, it's a shame, it's taken me 26 years to get to the tower. I've been in this company 26 years, and I just went to the tower yesterday. I don't know. I was so excited. I was telling my wife and kids, here, they done been to the tower. They don't even work for the airlines. I'm telling them all excited. They say, oh yeah, we've been there already. Wow. Okay, cool. Anyway, what an operation. I was up there for an hour and something. Felt like I was at home. I met so many great people. It just trying to absorb a small fraction of what they do. That's the tower right behind me. They're up there right now orchestrating stuff for this airline. And man, I mean, it was mind-blowing. Let me start getting some shout-outs here to John, the supervisor. Thank you so much, sir, for allowing me to come behind your desk. And I don't know if he had about 5 or 6 computer screens up. And he was just explaining, the lightning strikes and how the airport shut down yesterday and how there's a 3-mile radius, and, the computer already trips the airport to shut down when the lightning starts getting close, and how there's certain sensors at the hangars. And I mean, it's all this stuff. I was just like a kid, like, wow. All I know is that when I'm downstairs on the ramp, they just say, airport ramp closed. Well, why is the ramp closed? And you hear a lot of stuff. I was actually able to see it, and I was up there while the ramp was closed. So another interesting thing about that, let me get my shout outs out the way first. Trish, it was great meeting Trish, Karen, Paula, Debbie, also Carrie, and I think it's either Lan or Ian, and Garth, and Vivian from Sky Chefs. Oh yeah, Vivian. Oh, what a breath of fresh air. And everybody else who I met up there. If you're in the tower, good morning. If I didn't get to meet you, it looked like a serious operation going on. It's like a doctor in surgery. I just didn't want to go interrupting people and, mess up the flow. And that's not what I was there for. But it was great. But one of the things that stuck out was how, for me, being on the ramp closed, that equals break time. For the tower, ramp closed means let's get ready for chaos. So I just happened to be up there while the ramp was closed. And let me tell you something. There was calls coming in, pilots calling in, people calling in with special requests, planes wanting to leave early, and gates calling and updating folks. They were working. I said, wow, while I'm waiting for the ramp to open, these people are up there getting it in. And another thing was, I just happened to be there when Heidi had to relay to one of the passenger service agents, I believe it was, just to make sure she knew that her flight was canceled. And I could feel the I don't know if you want to call it pain, tension from the agent now that has to go tell these passengers, your flight's not leaving, it's canceled. The agent don't have no power over whether the flight goes out or not on that level. But now she has to explain to these passengers who's saying, I need to be in Frisco by 5 o'clock, I need to go. And so it was really, really an enriching experience, an eye-opener to know that, you know, it's real easy to judge somebody's job or their department by what you hear. There's stuff that's said about the ramp that people really don't know unless you come out here. Same thing, I only said passenger service and them dealing with the customers. I mean, that's just, because people could be a trip. But going up into the tower, it's a whole nother animal they're dealing with. So a lot of times when stuff is happening, you know, sometimes we think that, man, the tower's getting on us. Listen, I'm encouraging you. And Heidi already said, come on up there. See what's going on. We need to educate people to understand that, listen, this is a team effort down here. And if they have to move a plane and switch gates, or there's a ground interrupt, flight come out of nowhere, it's so much bigger most of the time than our particular gates. You know, they have gates to deal with. They have this whole, all these American Airlines terminals to deal with. So it's so much bigger than my gate. We got a ground interrupt. Okay, I was hired here to do a job, so bottom line, I got to go ahead and take care of the plane. So I encourage you, especially at DFW, but for any station, you need to take a trip to the tower. And you need to see what's going on, and then you make an intelligent decision for yourself, the role that they play. It was an incredible, life-changing experience. I was ready to do this video yesterday. I was just like, wow. It was like coming out of a class, you know, and I hope I translated everything right. So forgive me, Tower, if I said anything wrong as far as what you guys do up there, but I mean, the gate changes and the boards and the zones and dealing with the crew chiefs and the passenger service and boom, boom. And so when I was hearing that the tower, I was just trying to figure out how people don't like people that they don't even know. Go up there. This is E.Wilson. I'm approving this message. Go up to the tower and I guarantee you will have a different perspective on this airline, or what they're doing up there right now. While I'm out here shooting this video, what they're doing right now. I tell you what, if I had to sit down at one of those desks and do any of those jobs without anybody telling me what was going on, woo, American Airlines be in trouble. I'll tell you right now. You really wouldn't like me because I wouldn't know what I was doing. They have an incredible job and an incredible responsibility. And so, with that being said, go to the tower. Tower people, I'm going to try to cut this because the airplane get ready to interrupt my flow. But listen, I encourage you on the ramp, wherever you're at for American Airlines, go to the tower. Heidi is right there by the elevator. But they will welcome you with open arms. And there are this is the point, there are great people up there. Now I'm going to flip it real quick and I'm going to get off this video. We talk about how we shouldn't judge cops. We talk about how, you know, cops shouldn't judge black people. There's so much judging going on around the world and nobody really knows nobody. And we've done the same thing to the tower. If you go up there and meet them, you will find out they're some of the greatest people out here in this country. So without that being said, there's a 767 coming in. It's getting ready to get real loud, but listen, go to the tower. Heidi, thank you so much again. Love you. Tower family, y'all family now to me. Have a great day up there. There are those of us who appreciate what you are doing for this company. The main thing to keep us in business and making money. So listen, E.Wilson right here on the ramp. Where am I at? Right here by 837 by those construction area. If you're going to have a conversation, especially in the tower, make it a good one. I got to go to work. I'm out.